Chapter 3. Design the dream, your zone blueprint. Visualize with purpose, not fantasy. Let's get one thing straight. You're not designing a Pinterest-worthy man cave. You're not making a dream board. You're building a command center, and it's time to act like it. Forget the polished magazine spreads and pretty garage tours on Instagram. That's fantasy. You're not here to impress guests. You're here to build a space that works as hard as you do, where everything has a job, or it gets kicked to the curb. This section isn't about dreaming. It's about getting brutally honest with what you need your garage to do. Ask yourself these 5 questions. 1. What actually happens in this space? Is it where you wrench, lift, build, store, or escape? 2. What's slowing you down right now? Clutter, missing tools, no space to move? Be honest. 3. What areas are just dumping grounds? If it's full of random boxes, it's a problem zone. 4. What zones do you need right now to function better? Think tools, car care, projects, gear, fitness, or chill. 5. What's the garage supposed to do for you and isn't? That gap is your mission. Fill it with function, not fluff. Bold action step. Sketch it like a blueprint. Pull out the zone mapping worksheet. Don't just visualize it in your head. Sketch the layout. Claim the space. Break it down into real zones. Tool zone, car care, DIY workbench, adventure gear, fitness or movement, chill or reset area. Tape that plan to the wall. Mark it on the floor with painter's tape if you have to. This isn't a theory. This is garage control protocol. Reminder. A zone without a purpose is dead weight. A garage without zones is chaos. You've gutted the junk. Now it's time to build with purpose. No fantasy, no freeloaders, just high-function, high-intensity workspace. The 6 zones that earn their keep. If your garage doesn't have zones, it doesn't have order. It has chaos. And if a zone doesn't serve a real purpose, it's freeloading. And it's gotta go. This chapter is where you break your space down into mission-ready sectors. You're not decorating, you're deploying. Each zone needs a role, a reason, and a system. Here are the 6 zones that earn their place, plus how to build them, why they matter, and what it looks like in the real world. 1. Tool zone. Install a wall panel or drawer system. Group tools by task, not just type. Use pegboards, shadow boards, or drawer inserts. Labels. No junk drawers. If your tools are scattered, they're useless. This zone eliminates the 20-minute search before every 5-minute job. Example. A wall-mounted pegboard with every wrench, drill, and driver visible, each one in reach. No piles, no duplicates, no "where the hell is that socket" moments. 2. Car care zone. House. Stack your gear vertically. Bins for fluids, hooks for hoses, shelves for parts. Keep it tight, near the garage door if possible for fast access. You'll save money, time, and sanity by knowing exactly where your oil, jack, filters, and tire inflator are, every time. Example. One shelf labeled oil, filters, wipes. Below it, floor jack. Nearby, tire pressure gauge and battery charger. In and out in 60 seconds. 3rd DIY workshop. Choose a back wall or corner. Mount a strong bench. Overhead lighting. Store bits, fasteners, adhesives in drawers. Trash can underneath. If you're the guy who fixes, builds, or modifies anything, this is sacred ground. Stop working on the floor. Stop losing parts. Example. Workbench with a mounted vise, power strip, and bins labeled screws, glue, and blades. Clean, lit, and always ready for action. 4. Gear and adventure rack. Go vertical. Use ceiling racks, wall hooks, and labeled bins. Rotate seasonally. Put fast grab gear like helmets or packs within arm's reach. If your gear is buried, you won't use it. This zone gets you at the door and brings everything back clean, fast, and ready for next time. Example. Backpack, hiking boots, and camp stove on one shelf. Snow boots and sleds on another. Hook for your bike helmet. Done. 5. Fitness corner. Optional, but no excuses. Rubber mat, rack, bench, dumbbells, or kettlebells. Nothing you don't actually use. Keep it tight, minimal, and focused. Health is part of the mission. If your gear's in a heap, you won't train. A small, functional zone equals 0 excuses. Example: 1 4x6 mat, dumbbell rack, adjustable bench, a wall hook for your jump rope. Nothing more, nothing less. Pure focus. 6. Chill out space/beverage bar. Regroup after a heavy lift, greasy job, or long day, but it has to earn its square footage. Example: small shelf, shop stool, cold drink. You wipe the sweat, lean back, and know your garage is dialed in. Final rule for every zone. If it doesn't serve you, it's out. If it slows you down, it's done. If it clutters instead of contributes, it's freeloading. This is your garage, your rules, your zones. Own every inch of it. Sketch it, plan it, own it. You've stripped out the junk, you've built your zones. Now it's time to lock it in. Now it's time to lock this garage into battle-ready shape. This is where most guys drop the ball. They do the purge, feel the progress, and then leave it half-finished. They eyeball their layout. They shove stuff where it mostly fits. They drift back into chaos. Not you. Not this garage. This isn't optional. You don't wing a high-function garage. You draw it, plan it, label it, and take total ownership of your space. Because if you don't assign it a job, it becomes deadweight. And we don't do deadweight in this garage. This is the line in the concrete. No more shifting piles. No more good enough. No more space getting used just because it's open. This is where every corner gets a job or gets cleared out. Your mission: get ruthlessly specific. Here's what you do. 1. Print the grid. If you haven't already, grab the zone mapping worksheet or some grid paper and a pencil. These are your tools now. 2. The perimeter. Mark everything: doors, power outlets, lighting, workbenches, LG tools, storage racks, floor space, shelving, dead zones. Label it like you're preparing for a tactical drop. This isn't art. It's command mapping. 3. Assign every inch. If a section has no purpose, it doesn't belong. No vague storage area, no maybe someday corner. Write it down. Tape it off. Commit to it. Label every zone, every wall, every shelf, every cabinet. What lives there? What function does it serve? If you hesitate to label it, it's not needed. 4. Rework until it works. If something feels off, change it. Shift your bench, rebuild the rack, move the fridge. There's no prize for guessing, only results. Assign value to every square foot. Square footage equals opportunity. Ask, what does this space do for me? If the answer is nothing, that's your cue to move, shift, rebuild, or toss. 5. Tape it out on the ground. Take it from paper to pavement. Use painter's tape to outline where each zone lives. Stand in the space. Adjust, remeasure, rethink. Seeing it laid out on your floor changes everything. Brutal reminder. If it's not assigned, it's freeloading. If you're guessing, you're wasting time. If you don't plan it, you'll never own it. Red flag zones to watch for. Miscellaneous. Corner. Nope. Not allowed. Overflow shelf means you're hoarding. Junk bin. Rename it donate or dump. Unlabeled rack. Either define it or eliminate it. No freeloaders. No floaters. No dead zones. If it doesn't pull its weight, it gets cut. This isn't a garage anymore. It's your mission HQ. So sketch it, plan it, own it. And when someone walks into your garage, it won't just look better. It'll feel like it means business. You're not babysitting your clutter anymore. You're commanding your space. This is the part where your garage stops being a pile of potential and starts becoming a machine built for performance. You've earned this level of control. Now sketch it out, claim your turf, and get to work. Overhead racks, wall panels, and rolling cabinets. This is about gear that works, not gear that looks good. No more wobbly shelves, sagging bins, or floor piles pretending to be storage. It's time to level up your setup and make every inch count, vertically, horizontally, and mobile. Stop stacking. Start storing. You don't need more bins. You need a system that takes weight, saves space, and moves when you do. Every garage ends up with a floor full of stuff that doesn't belong there. Random totes, backup tools, half-finished projects. And suddenly, you've lost your work zone. This is the part where we take back the walls, the ceiling, the mobile zone. Draw your own garage. Use a blank sheet of paper or graph paper. Include each area you need in your garage. Use the ceiling as well as small coves or shallow walls. The full 3D layout of your garage.